Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. I am gonna play Samson today because it feels like it's been long enough that I need to subject myself to this, whatever it is. Nickel though, makes me a happy starter. Alright, something good? Oh no. Alright, this isn't the start you hope for as Samson. You pretty much hope to get carried immediately as Samson because Samson's Samson. But I'll take this tooth and I will use it. Usable every 3 rooms, and it will have Monstro stomp on some stuff for us. It doesn't work against Monstro. It just won't activate. So don't even ask. It doesn't do anything. You can kill the Monstro it summons, however. And I'm sure that it would probably count for Bloody Lust, because why not, right? You also can't use the item after rooms are clear. That was a really weird thing that just happened. I didn't expect that thing to just be right there. Oh well. If we die, I won't be surprised. That's kind of a thing that I do as Samson. Alright. So far, we alright. I'm sure, well actually I don't think we can get Monstro on this floor, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Boom, get wrecked. So we get a health up and I like it. I don't have to worry about special items, by the way, because we start with a special item, so that's pretty sucky. But we get 3 more cents, almost enough to go to the shop, but not quite, maybe next floor. But getting a health up right away makes me feel good. A tears up would make me feel really good for this upcoming floor. Alright, fine. Wow, that was unfortunate. Sometimes they just suicide and don't even know. Okay, that one won't suicide because it's a mulligoon. I almost just damaged myself there for no good reason. I caught you this time, and it's a bunch of red hearts. Alright then. Sometimes the game's not the most cooperative. Like, whenever Samson is involved. Alright. I like it though. We've gotten this room is annoying. So I will take that small victory and I will cherish it for the rest of my life, which may be short. But I'm on the hunt. I would love to go to this curse room, but not until after I've, you know, the normal stuff, beaten the boss or taken red heart damage. Alright, so I know where the top secret room is, and I can pretty much have no use for it, although I could have an arcade here, and that would be nice. There's plenty of health laying around. Okay, I should be safe from the flies here. And I was. Cool. Didn't expect, hey, enough to go to the shop, but I only have 1 key, so it's probably not gonna happen. Unless I get lucky and actually get a key, which is questionable. As is pretty much everything. Curse the Lost though right now. Pretty wild. This is a very large basement too. Alright, give me a key just right now. Make my day. Yep, I couldn't avoid that really. I was trapped by my terrible fire rate and whatever. So now I get to go to the curse room right away. See if that gets me anything nice. I hope so. I really do. It would make me very happy if it did. Most likely secret room so far. My little unicorn. Probably more useful than Monstro's Tooth, and I don't get to use either. So, sure. Sure. Invincibility, contact damage for about 4 seconds. It might be exactly 4 seconds, I'm not sure. Yes. Very yes. That's 1 damage up and 0.2 speed up, as well as 1 soul heart. I like it. I should have just gone ahead to the boss there. That's okay. Now it only takes 1 kill to get me up to red tears. Oh, excellent. It's like specials don't matter, so that's tears up, damage up, and speed down. So pretty much everything is perfect. I'm a happy camper, is what I'm trying to say. Oop. Well, I will fight you. What if it gives me a soul heart? It didn't. I tried. What can I say? So I'm pretty much going to destroy whatever boss we get. I hope it's Duke of Flies, though, because I will destroy Duke of Flies harder than I will destroy anything else right now. So we'll pretty much see what happens. Alright then. Good to go. Didn't get a key unless we get one from the boss or some such. That's okay. Got the devil room. Pills, I'm not going to mess with the pills yet, because if they're telepills, I'm screwed. Well, yeah, we take Mom's knife as Samson. Alright then. I don't get to use this item very much, so I'm pretty excited. See if this is health up. Tears up, oh my god. What are you? Range up, that helps me with the knife a lot. So I just got 2 tears ups and 2 range ups with the knife, so both of those increase my charge rate, and I like it. I'm very happy. And having the, having the My Little Unicorn makes my life really nice too, because that allows me to use the knife as well while invincible, making me very happy and safe. I could very easily die though. I probably will. That's how Samson runs go for me a lot of the time. Alright, let's just try not to get hit though, and then this boss will save me. Cancer is fire rate delay -2. So that's a nice tears up for us. Okay, that was pretty close. Alright, well that's pretty much exactly how you want your Gertie fight to go. Alright, obviously don't want either of those. And don't have the health for one of them. Okay. But I'd die if I took Spirit of the Night. Not that I want it. Dude, my charge rate is so good. I am the happiest man. I mean, this is pretty much exactly what I was saying about what you want of Samson. Okay, I don't know how that actually managed to hit there, but I'll take it. Just wave my knife at them. They'll run away scared, or they'll be fanned away by the wind I produce with my knife waving. All right. Can I have a key? No. No, I can't do that. Good secret room location right here. Nope. Could be next to the item room, which would be ridiculous. And obviously I can't get to now without another bomb. And this bomb's going to this tinted rock. Oh, well, there's a key. I'll go after I finish the floor. There's another key. That happened. I guess I get to go to the shop. Didn't get the soul heart I was after. I was pretty much looking for a soul heart. But now I still can't really take any damage. Yes, I want the 9 volt so much. Gives me a full charge for my spacebar item on pickup, which didn't do anything for me, of course. But it also makes it so that I always have 2 ticks of charge left over. So my 6-room charge item right here is going to become a 4-room charge item, and that's awesome. What have you got? Don't need that, don't want to touch it because I could... Oh, secret room should be here. I don't want it to do bad things. To not be able to spawn later in case I get a D6, which sometimes happens. I mean, the secret room's not really worth it for me. It doesn't make a big difference in my life unless it has flight, which it could have, or that other thing, raw liver. Raw liver would make a pretty big difference in my life. Okay, good stuff. I have a key, so that's happening. Oh, well then. That's pretty much better than what I have. It is better than what I have. It's now a 2-room charge because of the 9 volt. Freezes enemies for 10 seconds, and they don't do contact damage to me anymore. So it's like I can do exactly the same thing as what I would do with the other thing. Alright, speed up I don't really want. I'll take the pact. It's not worth it at all, but I'll do it. 0.5 damage up, 0.7 tears up, and 2 soul hearts. I'll do it. Very, very bad decision. Alrighty. Let's see how that plays out for me. Alright, I'll do this room because it's the end of the line. Don't need to mess with that. Nothing worth taking the time to blow up. Okay, that tier just seemed to continually come at me no matter what. Sweet. Kill the champion. Oh, I didn't quite reach. Nice key. That's a possibility right there. As is the shop if I get lucky with money. And get a lot of it. We'll see if I find the secret room. So far there's nowhere compelling for it, which is what I don't like. But you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do this. Reason being, I can do this. And completely handle the room. Or not. I thought I'd get away with that completely. Of course, the maw shot at me immediately, though. Okay, then. Good. Alright, approach me a little better, if you would please. Excellent. I have 3 bombs. 4 bombs, that is. I missed, like, really badly. Okay, why don't you chill? Can you calm down? Obviously not going to the shop with a key. Okay, guess it is next to the shop, probably. Is it really underneath the boss? Because that's not right. It's just not right. It doesn't make any sense, but that's a terrible item. So offensively bad that I actually pick it up even though there's no reason to. That's how bad it is. Gonna hit that up. I like it. Oh, alright, guess I'm going to the shop after all. That sneaky dime was good. Okay. I don't have any keys after this. It wasn't greed. I mean, I guess I'll take the habit, I guess. Not sure that's going to be very useful for me, but I'll see what I can do. Every time I get hit, I get 3 ticks of charge for my spacebar item. So 2 hits, full charge. Or in this case, 1 room and 1 hit, full charge. Which actually applies to any item, since 6 room charge items are now 4 rooms, so yeah. Get out of here. Alright, don't have a key for that. Expecting to get hit. Okay, die. I don't like throwing my knife out against spiders. It usually ends in taking damage because your knife doesn't get back fast enough. Sometimes it doesn't, though. Those are the good times. Alright. I'd like to go to the curse room. We'll see what happens. I'll probably do it just because I can. Bad item. Do it. All right, this is potentially good. Oh, it's just another tears up and another range up. Why not? Do any other pills happen to exist in this run? No? Okay, I'll take it. Okay, this is unpleasant. All right. Back off, dudes. Okay, we did it. We did it, everyone. You and me together, we made it. I'm just waiting for the like single slip up that kills me though, because there's gonna be one. You can't just like casually stroll into Necropolis 1 at a heart and a half and expect to have everything go smoothly. That's what I'm counting on, at least. Always gonna do that. Okay. Easy? Easy. Surprisingly. Barely? Boom. That went exactly as I wanted it to. No top secret room, that's fine. Guppy's paw, I will touch it so that I can become 1/3 of the way to being Guppy. We find ourselves in a predicament. One that worked out only because of my slightly higher than base speed. These things do happen in life. Dude, but my damage is really good. Necropolis 1, so we're fine. Get our first orbital. Does 7 damage on contact, but more importantly blocks tears. And it does it pretty well. Alright. Dude, this damage. Range down. Doesn't really make a big difference considering how much range up I've gotten. But I think I'm done here. No, I have one more room and then I thought I hadn't found the shop. You would. Alright. We're good to go. Couldn't have been a more inconvenient time to give me that cube of meat though. Because now I'm still stuck going forward with a heart and a half. At least it's the depths instead of Necropolis. At least we have that. That was close. Alright, that's question marks. Let's see what's in here. Health up, thank you. Dude, my fire rate's so good. Runs to the end, don't really care. Kamikaze flies that do twice my damage, but yeah, my damage, like they're not affected by the knife's damage, so it's a little different and less important. Okay. Having some trouble killing the... Ooh, that sucks. Could that be the mistake that ends the run? I doubt it. But it is possible. That damage. Samson's lock, pretty garbage, especially as Samson. I thought I'd get hit there. I couldn't really, I mean, I could afford to get hit there, but I'd prefer not to, so good that I didn't. We're cutting it close. Hot. I guess I'll go to the shop after all. The most likely greed shop, but that's okay. I have one extra key. And if it's not greed, then I can get good things like these. Death could be useful, I guess. Good for the boss. Two of Hearts is not useful, so I'm glad to ditch that. Now that we have the compass, we know where we're going. So I'm just going to finish off the other side of the map. Tempting, but I need my key. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'll get it eventually. That's really ridiculous is what that is. Alright, now I'll do this because why not? And this could be the top secret room, so I'll check for that. Really? You blew up nothing? That doesn't even make sense. That literally doesn't even make sense. Wow. What a scum game. How do you get up so fast out of that? That doesn't even what? Alright. Waiting for the moment where I die. Okay, that's good. Not gonna risk my life getting that though. Fortunately, I destroy Larry Jr.'s. This is a good skill to have. Put it on your resume. I destroy Larry Jr.'s. Never have I been so happy to see a rosary. Thank you, game. You have bestowed upon me one of the greatest gifts that you could have possibly mustered. For that, I am grateful. Thought you had me. Get nothing. Well, I'm definitely going to spend my money on this. I haven't taken red heart damage, so sadly, getting a devil room isn't unlikely. I mean, I want to blow this dude up, but I also don't. Because of that devil room. So I guess I'll skip it. See what goes down in life. Nice triple. And we'll fight the boss. Alright, this will be easy. Meat, quite good. Allows me to do a little bit more damage, but also have a little bit more health. It's a very small amount of damage. Well, I don't know, it's not that small amount of damage. It's 0.3, and that's almost as much as the Pact. Oh, that was, nothing went the way I expected it to there. Is this really the boss direction? Okay, maybe. But not as nicely as I wanted it to be, of course. I was gonna say, oh, I thought I actually made that. I was like, if you threw this when I asked you to, we would have been okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't do this to me. I hate walking boils. No. What I have to say to you. One bomb for 2 is like the most fantastic trade. Leave and re-enter to blow up more rocks, hopefully. Hot. Alright, let's see things. So it is the boss direction, just took a little while extra. Sure. I have no keys. Literally no keys. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take it. Now it's a little familiar that shoots along with us. Okay, I was gonna say, if this is also the boss direction, I'm like, just, my mind is blown. More than any mind ever has been. Arcade I could use for Polaroid invincibility would be really smart. And also allow me to get to the boss challenge room would be really smart. I'm talking myself into it, but I don't want to because it would be really smart. And we all know I ain't about that life. Should leave and re-enter, but whatever. Alright, don't even have to. Thank you for my first key. Babby's first key, you know? This is gonna suck. Always sucks dealing with them, but more so with the knife than usual. I'm surprised that reached both. Oh, that was unfortunate. Kind of not my fault, but kind of my fault, pretty much. So the more damage I take, the more and more I'm thinking I'm gonna need to go to that boss challenge room in that arcade and have things go a little more my way, forcibly. Let's do that. Get that handled. Make sure not to accidentally use a half soul heart and regain a half red heart. Although technically I should do it once to be optimal, but I don't play optimally. Oh, I barely dodged that. Good, so good. Another key, excellent. We making it in this world. Don't want to double play it because I don't want to accidentally win and not be able to like use stuff. Need to play this a little while. See what happens. Gonna be slow and boring, probably. Alright, as long as that's not in the door, I don't really care. Okay. I'm happy. Stuff went well. That's all that matters. Oh, well. I almost... Yeah, come at me, bro. I was gonna say I almost didn't have a say in that, but as it turned out. I don't know why that's safe, like why that hitbox is so off-center, but it is. That's how spikes are. Dang it. Getting myself killed. Use that, please. Thank you. I really like this strat. This is a good strat. However, I need to do an extra room now. That was a lucky guess. There was no reason it was there as opposed to those other two. So, that was just luck. Okay, try you. Wow, I couldn't be less happy about the one that I tried. Double envy. I'll manage, probably. I managed. So no longer do I have polar invincibility, I may as well maximize my health again. Or optimize my health again. And then just check out the boss. It should be pretty easy. I'm gonna deal with the first wave because the first wave kind of sucks. Okay, I wanted to move away just because of the trapdoor and light and stuff. I wouldn't want to accidentally go into one. We're gonna make our attempt at the cathedral, because that's what I'd do. Curse of Darkness is nice. Always. Never anything I'm happier to see. Wow, that double teleport right into my face. I'm probably doomed. Alright, well that was the easiest path to discern the correctness of ever. Now you give me options, of course. This is worth it. Oh, I spewed money because I touched them, but I didn't take damage. I could have done that for a while if I wanted to. Soul hearts are nice. I was gonna say down and right is where I'm betting. I bet wrong. But that's okay. That was an easy enough room. I don't really need all the money. But, hey. Why not? I'm trying to not use the bra in case I find the boss. I should be able to handle all of these rooms with just what I have. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna have faith in my ability Sure, I mean, why couldn't I have had this run when the game didn't hand me the knife that I always needed as Samson? Alright, I like it. Went as planned. We do still have a compass for the chest. We only have 3 keys. Max's head is a 0.5 damage up, but the 1.5 times multiplier doesn't apply to the knife. So basically, like, as awesome defined as that is, it's not actually that useful. Compared to how it would be with tears. So basically, this run is saying, hey, have all of these great things that would have helped your tears, but also have this knife that, like, is pretty much essential, and without it you'd be dead already. So, you know, it's a little bit sending mixed messages, I'd say. That was close. Spiders make me uncomfortable when I have the knife. Okay. I missed completely there. Sure, why not? Get some poison bombs. I like poison bombs. I was gonna say I shouldn't kill Gluttony if I can avoid it right now. I couldn't avoid it right now. Well, I may as well get the other key, or use the other key. It could only possibly benefit me. Otherwise, it's just, like, gonna waste my time. Either way, it doesn't really... There's no reason not to. My time is not being used by something else. I don't want another familiar. Even though I'm gonna freeze Blue Baby and probably kill him in that time. Because Isaac and Blue Baby have the same health as bosses. And I guess they spawn at the same health pretty much as characters too. Oh. Oh, this sucks. That was really lucky. Can we, like... Can you die? That was bad, by the way. I could have easily not taken damage there. Oh well, let's see how this goes. It's better to continually throw the knife small distances than to just hold it, by the way. But we made it at really low health. We only hit above 6 like a little bit once. Definitely didn't hit above 12 as far as I remember. Hopefully you enjoyed that run. I thought it was a bunch of fun, especially for a Samson run. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.